Heya! This is Pokeball35 and welcome to the next playthrough on this channel. It is now time to tackle Yooka-Laylee, which I have heard many things about over the years. This is a spiritual successor to the game series Banjo-Kazooie by Platonic. Platonic is, you probably heard this already, but I'm going through the motions here. Platonic is a studio made by former Rareware developers, since Banjo-Kazooie is just like a franchise that is entirely dead, mostly. Because, you know, the whole Microsoft buyout in like 2001, I think it was, and then they got bought out, Rare got bought out by Microsoft, and then Banjo-Kazooie just disappeared. They basically fell off, so they came together, the old developers from Rareware came together and they made their own Collect-a-thon Platformer, quirky platformer with funny dialogue inspired by Banjo-Kazooie called Yooka-Laylee. And this is a completely blind playthrough for the most part. I do remember seeing a little bit of stuff here and there when this game first came out. This game, I did some quick research, and this game had like E3 builds and stuff like that back in 2015, but this game did not release until 2017. This game, for reference, came out in April 2017, so 2 months after the Switch came out and Breath of the Wild. There was a lot of talk about Yooka-Laylee, about how this game does not hold up to the standards of Banjo-Kazooie. Like, it's cool, but it's not as good as Banjo-Kazooie. And I heard so much about Banjo-Kazooie over the years that in November and December of 2021, I did a full blind playthrough of Banjo-Kazooie, and I enjoyed my time with Banjo-Kazooie. It's not a very long game, but there is some stuff that I am not the biggest fan of. However, in my personal opinion, I do think Banjo-Kazooie is definitely overrated for how good people say the game is. Like, it's a great game, like, don't get me wrong, but some people hold it to the standard of it is the greatest 3D platformer of all time and cannot be beat, when in my personal opinion, A Hat in Time is the best 3D platformer, but that's just me. I then later on, in 2022, in summer 2022, I did a full blind playthrough of Banjo-Tooie, which to my surprise, when looking at all, like, the YouTube statistics, I don't know how this happened, but Banjo-Tooie is, like, one of my most popular and most successful playthroughs that's not Pikmin, or anything like that, because I do a lot of, like, Pikmin ROM hacks on this channel. We just finished Pikmin 2.16, and, like, my blind playthrough of Banjo-Tooie gets, like, the same kind of numbers that my Pikmin videos get. And it's like, I don't know why Banjo-Tooie was the specific game that popped off there. But I feel like a lot of people don't give Banjo-Tooie the chance because people say it's like such a long slog of a game, which now that I've played it all the way through 100%, I do kind of agree. I do look back on my time with Banjo-Tooie very fondly. However, I still think about some of those late game levels like Grunty Industries and how I was there for so many hours. But I still really like the game. And shortly after my playthrough of Banjo-Tooie, chat member who I do not think is here right now, Mr. B, actually did, not Mr. Beast, he just goes by Mr._B. He did gift me this game, so thank you very much, Mr. B. He gifted me this game and this game's sequel, Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. I was gonna buy it myself because it was on sale at the time for like $3, but he got it for me anyway, so I appreciate that. This has been a long intro, but this is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you are not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including my full blind playthrough of the original Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, and now this game and everything else on the channel as well. So you can see right off the bat, the logo itself is inspired by Banjo-Kazooie, being Yooka-Laylee, and also the menus and stuff. It's very Banjo-Kazooie-esque, and that's the entire point. You can tell that I am now a fan of Banjo-Kazooie by my ability to buy merchandise. So I do have this Fangamer Spiral Mountain shirt that I'm wearing today. But I do believe we are good to go. It's gonna be really nice playing this. I'm already digging the vibes just from the title screen alone. because this music is Grant Kirkhope. I've played many things from Grant Kirkhope, not only Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, but also Mario plus Rabbids. I've done a full 100% playthrough of Sparks of Hope as well, if you want to see that too. But I'm excited to get to this. So far, just the vibes from the title screen alone, it just looks like it just is Banjo-Kazooie, and it's going to be great being able to play this game with a Switch Pro controller, because I played all of Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie with an original Nintendo 64 controller, this controller right here. So, it's going to be good being free of the N64 controller shackles. Now, actually, without further ado, the game even has different profiles like Banjo-Kazooie that'll have different quirks. So the only things I know about this game is that Yooka is a chameleon and Laylee is a bat. I do not know any of their dynamics. I do know just from passing that you collect pages in this game instead of jiggies as your main collectible. I know the main antagonist is like a capitalist B guy, but that's it. Other than, like, one thing in maybe the first world, that's all I know. So let's see. Much tasty butterflies refill something. Each type of... The game might be cropped slightly on the side, but every time I tab out, it's gonna, like, stop. So I'm just gonna, like... Can I fix this, maybe? That might be annoying. It was fine on the title screen, but it's, like, slightly off here for some reason. That'll be good. So I already dig the music, because the music is Grant Kirkhope. And it already fits the vibe of Banjo-Kazooie. Everything has been prepared to your specifications, Captain B, capital B. The workforce is now yours. Do you think this new statue of gold is golden enough? Or too golden? Oh, it's, Focus test it. These employees need someone to look up to. Hold on. What is that? That's the Vice President statue, sir. I didn't sign off on that. Plus, it's casting an awkward shadow on the President's plinth. Bin it! This does seem kind of loud. Of course, you're the boss now. Now are we ready to synergize our latest profit plumbing technology, Dr. Quack? Yes, sir. I've prepared the Novelist 64, my most ingenious invention ever. Novelizer. You can use it to steal all the dusty books in the world and leave us as the only player in the market. An equally ruthless and dynamic strategy, Doctor. I like it. Prepare the device immediately. I want to be on the world's 4th golf course by lunchtime. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. I am going to tab out as an executive decision. I know the game might be fine for you. It's just a tad too loud for me. I'm going to lower, like, 1 peg. And Quack, make sure you secure the special book. And this game looks good, too. And I'm just getting rid of the stuff on the side of my screen, because now I tabbed out and I had that thing on my screen. I need that gone. pants. Ah, this is the life. I think this old shipwreck finally feels like home. Laylee. That'll be my vibrant paint job, Yooka. It's about time we renovated this place. Most of the rooms haven't been touched since we moved in. Who knows what's hiding under the floorboards? Harrison Ford. Insects mainly. Delicious they were. Oh, and some old book I've been using as a drink coaster. Whoa, pirate treasure. I bet that's worth loads. It looks antique. Really? You reckon we should flog it? I'll split you 80-20 in my favor. Hey, my profit book! It's being sucked away! The pages! They're escaping! And they're golden! I think that book is a bit more special than you thought, Laylee. Quick, after it! It's worth even more now that it's a flying book. And here we are. The video game. I can move, I can turn the camera feels snappy and responsive. A button is jump. I do have a double jump. I can do this. That's a button I have with my B button. R puts the camera behind me. I can do ZL to, like, crouch. I can't, like, crouch jump. I can kind of just do this. Okay, can I open this? Confirmed, cannot open. Can I lick the paint? No, but we have physics. I love physics. Then what can I do around here? I feel like I should be able to open these chests. They're just kind of here. I'm just pressing every button just to be sure. Clicking in the left stick makes me go third person a little. Probably for an aiming mechanic I don't have yet. With there being more than one treasure chest in this area, I feel like I should be able to open it. But Steam has recognized my Switch Pro controller as a controller. So I don't know, maybe I just can't open them yet. Well, you've already got me. The name of the ship is called Batship Crazy. Thank you, Platonic. You could really tell they were the old British Rareware developers. I'm Tasty Butterfly Energy. Be nice and collect me to refill your power bar. I like this door. This is a good door. So far, my favorite thing is the physics. The physics are funny. But I feel like we should just go. It doesn't seem like some sort of... Oh, I do know about this character. I've known about this character in passing. Alright, pals. Lovely to see ya. Hi there, I'm Yooka, and this is my buddy Laylee. Do we know you? Of course, it's me, Trouser, the honest and dexterous salesman. Yeah, I remember. You're the crook who sold us that dodgy flat screen. Nope, not me. You're surely mistaken, friend. Hey, Trouser, do you happen to see a magical flying book go through here? For 5 quills I did. They're in demand now. This book business has kicked off. Perhaps you can find enough in those treasure chests lying around. Alright, so yeah, I can. I'm just gonna also... I know I'm tabbing out a bunch, but just... I'm covering part of the text box. I'll just make myself a little bit smaller. I already tried lockpicking those while Yooka was asleep. No chance. To unlock them, you'll need one of my trademark special moves. By using X, our green friend here can perform the tail twirl attack. It's smashing. Press X to attack. Got it. Excellent. Now go whack those treasure chests and bring me my 5 quills. There we go. I'm a quill. One of 200 in each world. Collects us to purchase new moves. Yep, I gotta expect that. So we are getting a kind of Spiral Mountain thing of just, like, collecting moves. To make progress. Confirmed, fire hurts. I needed to know for certain. Fire, in fact, hurts. I also definitely have seen another move that you can get in passing where you can, like, roll up into a ball. And, like, have fast movement that way. Well, now I know where these chests are. Oh yes, that seems to be enough to jog my memory. Come back here. For anyone uninformed, his name is a pun. Because his name's Trouser. And he's like wearing pants. And also he's like a snake. And like a British slang for your cock is a trouser snake. It's very funny. I had to explain it. Well, now that I know that I can collect these, I'm going to collect all of these. Cannon? Hello? Hey, Blasto! How you feeling today? Oh, not so good! My throat hurts, and I've almost totally lost my voice. That'll be last night's karaoke. Your performance blew us away. I'm not so sure. I think someone hurled a yellow newspaper this way, and I accidentally inhaled it. I wish there was a hard-hitting cure that could pound me back into shape. I don't think I have that move. I cannot pound this man's yet. Also, I like that I have a tail smack, but also when I'm in the air, I, like, spin around and, Laylee does an attack. You don't think that was the intention? The name of the ship is called Batship Crazy. You don't think they would make a trouser snake joke when his name is Trouser and he is a snake? This is definitely for a move I don't have. Because fun fact for you, according to Banjo-Tooie, Gruntilda's middle name is Winky Bunyan. And Winky is also another British slang for penis. I feel like I've gotten all the chests I can. Go on then, Lispy. Spill the beans. Where's our book? Your book had adorned the business beyond this gate. Strange things going on in there since the takeover by Ivory Towers Corporation. I'm headed there myself to sell some moves. Allow me to raise the gate. I've heard that sound effect somewhere. Come on, Yooka. Let's get that book back before Trouser realizes we didn't give him those quills we found. Can I climb this slope? I'm too much of a baby to climb that slope. To get across this next gap, we'll need to use A to jump. Here we go. And then they're gonna tell me about crouching. I'm too much of a gamer to, and I already know. Oh, can I swim? Here we go. Tutorial Classic, we just stayed close to the sign. I didn't see a sign. In the water, we can use L stick to swim. Yeah. And A to raise, and DL to descend. We've all read the manual. These gremlins. What are those blue things up there? They look even shiftier than Trouser. Maybe they're lost? I doubt it. Us, and I'm 50% of us, then I attack them with X. Unlike those soft shooters, our health bar won't auto-refill. You're right, but if they do attack us, I can always eat a nearby butterfly by pressing B to regain more health. Makes toxic waste. Wait, can I just... This feels intentional, but also unintentional to climb up here. I'm not gonna do it. Need to attack these. I didn't really go that far. There we go. So if I'm close enough to one of the butterflies, I'll auto-target them. No trespassing! This is private property! Hello! We're searching for our missing book. It looked like it went this way. Your book belongs to us now, as most of the world's supply before long. That's a weird business plan. Are you opening up a bookmobile? Actually, it's just one book in particular we're interested in. Now scram before I call security. There's something not right about this place, Laylee. We should investigate. Can I do platforming around? Nope, the door just opens. We're gonna call security. Actually, the doors just open. Ivory Towers. Hey, friends, over here. Lovely to see you again, pals. I see you've gone up to speed with your basic moves. You gave himself a short tutorial on the way in. Smashing! Time to put your skills to work. I spotted a piece of your book. Aha! It's so happy to be there. Why don't you go ahead and collect it and find out what's going on? I'd go myself, but I've got an important call coming up with the World 1 boss. After he's after one of my super moves. Yeah, right. Yes. Okay, we'll skip. I understand. I get the picture. Button. What's going on with OBS? I do notice I'm dropping some sort of frameage. But because of like settings I've changed in OBS, I don't actually drop frames. The game or the OBS just kind of like goes crusty, I think. So the game might look a little crusty for a moment. I don't know why that would be happening, because it's been fine for days, but... this is something I will definitely be getting later. So happy to be stepped on. That one's not happy to be stepped on. But the YouTube videos for this should look fine. Whoa. Are you having trouble reaching that shiny thing on top of that gold statue? Heroes these days. I'm almost there. Achievement! Turning a pagey. Collect your first pagey. Hello there. Who might you be? I'm a pagey. I live inside the all-powerful One Book. The One Book? The One Piece? How much is one of those worth? The One Book is incredibly powerful, and it's been stolen by the evil Capital B. If Capital B unlocks the power with his crooked company, I'll have the power to rewrite the universe. Luckily, us pages have fled the One Book and gone into hiding. Without pages, the One Book is just an empty shell. If you use me to unlock one of the grand tomes in this factory, we can transport to another world and search for more of my friends. Don't worry, we'll help you, Pagey. Come on, Laylee. Let's find one of those grand tomes and search for more pages. Hey, pals, I believe I can assist you on your quest. Why don't you come and see me for more details? I don't watch One Piece. I don't watch a lot of anime. I just know the meme. Say, you two chaps need to explore those grand tomes, and I'm looking to expand my business to new locations. How about we make a deal? For every grand tome you unlock, I'll help your quest with a new move, free of charge. That sounds like a good deal, Trouser. We're in. Super. Your first complimentary move is on one of my trademark abilities. If you hold down RT, you'll do slippery grip, roll up ramps. Oh, cool. That's the other move that I know of. And there's one note in this small print, pals. The longer you use this move, the more you'll drain your power bar. So roll wisely. Instead of eating butterflies, you can collect them to refill your power bar. Why don't you try a new Trouser patented maneuver on that nearby slippery ramp? Oh, there's just a pagey there. Just in the overworld. So this whole area is our Gruntilda's tower. Yeah, this is the only other move that I know. And I drain my power, and I don't get my power doesn't auto-refill. And now I gotta find out what's up here. It does look like it takes a while to auto-refill. Why don't you try a new Trouser patented maneuver on that nearby slippery slope? Yeah, I'm not even over at you anymore. Can I get on this? Why am I up here? They let you get up here, now I don't know why I'm up here. Just for the view? I can take a picture. It's for bonus? This is bonus? Poke, it's for bonus? Wee. Look, Laylee, a pagey and a cagey. Amazing. A double Yoshi Exploshi? Help! Capital B's corporate minions locked me in this metal prison. These pamphlets sure are pushy. Come on then. Tell us where the key is. There's no key. Cages are unlocked by solving nearby puzzles. You've not yet learned the correct move to help me. Okay, Paigey, we'll come back for you later. Is it really just not spelling out the word Paigey on the wall? Because it turned me to that, and that's exactly what it's supposed to. That's what it looks like. Hey! You made it to the first Grand Tome! The Grand Tomes are magical gateways to new worlds. Ivory Tower seems to have captured many, but only us Paigeys can unlock them for you. Stand on the switch, and if you have collected enough Paigeys, we can unlock it for you. Yeah. Then we go inside and rescue more of you, right? That's right! Once inside, don't forget to find Trouser. It sounds like those moves he sells you will help you out on your adventure. My one complaint so far with Yooka and Laylee is that, in my personal opinion, their voices don't stand out as much as Banjo and Kazooie, because Banjo is that's terrible. But then and I don't have to do that voice the whole game. So it's like, they just kind of talk normal. It will cost 1 page to unlock this world. Do you want to unlock Tribal Stack Tropics? Yes. Achievement, the adventure begins. Unlock the first Grand Tome. I'm just curious. I'm going to open Steam and look at Yooka-Laylee. Only 71.7% of players have the first pagey. I'm kind of just doing a normal voice because it's like, I don't know. Return here later and I'll reveal more about the Grand Tomes. I'm getting slurped. Alright, so where do I get slurped to? Pay attention, some moves and abilities will drain your power bar. Tribal Stack Tropics. So there's one thing only I know about this world. I do remember seeing some footage of this, like, years ago when this first came out. I definitely, at one point, watched Vinny Vinesauce play this game. But, like, I only remember anything at all about the first world, and it's not much. Book Spook, Ghost Writers. Are we... free all 5 and treasure will trade. Some sort of rhyme. Well, we found the Jinjo. Capturing 1 cool. Impressive. Indeed. But to free us all, new tactics you'll need. Well, I immediately found 1 Jinjo. So there's 200 quills in every world. So, full disclosure, I do not know if this will be an 100% playthrough of this game. I enjoyed Banjo-Kazooie enough to 100% it, and reluctantly, I also 100%ed Banjo-Tooie. I'm gonna hope this game is good, and if it is, we'll do it. Guy's fast. Bro. I think Ghost Writer is a very funny term for those, because they're ghosts in the books. Oh my gosh, Mr. Bones. Gosh, it seems I have gotten myself into a pot of bother. Oi! No need for name-calling! It's Mr. Bones. We're gonna get on Mr. Bones' wild ride. I'm gonna lick you. She's looking a bit malnourished. Cripes, thank goodness you're here. I've been kidnapped by these things, and they're going to cook me. If they're hungry, they'll need a character. A bit more fleshed out than you, love. Gosh, it seems you just can't be a world-class explorer these days without being cooked and eaten. Help me escape, and I'll reward you with a pagey. But be quick, my captors will be back any minute with their condiments. Yes. Don't worry, miss. Female skeleton. We'll get you out of there. Step away from pot, strange dinosaur. Cookie gremlin guy. Do I just kill? I kill the cookie gremlin guys. Lizard and bat, good with skeleton soup, and add much body. Too much body. Yeah, there's so many of them. Ow. Yippee. Get out of here. Looks like dinner's canceled. Oh, thank you, kind lizard. You have my eternal gratitude. Those brutes took a real beating, but I have a feeling they'll be back. Can you feel it in your bones? Please take your reward. You earned it. You're just gonna sit there? See that entrance back there? Come back when you've expanded the tropics for a new expedition. What do you mean expand? I mean, the platform does just kind of cut off into the void. However, the background is pretty. I want that sidebar to go away so I can take a picture. It's like too zoomed in on the characters, but... So we can't do anything else over here just yet. You look awesome. Oh! You look like a racy pair! Oh, don't tell me you're gonna race me. I'm too traumatized. Just so you know, for anyone who didn't watch the Banjo-Tooie playthrough, the second Canary Mary race in Cloud Cuckoo Land, my adapter that I used N64 controllers for my computer to play the game, I had to turn on the turbo for that to beat that. Please don't make me do that again. I'm playing with a Switch Pro controller. I can't even do that. Hello, this is Laylee, and I'm Yooka. Who might you be? I'm Nimble, and I like the look of you two, I must say. How about we see who's the most racy? You know, win a race on my course. We're game for anything that involves a pagey. What do you think, Yooka? Sure thing, Nimble. Let's race. Cloud-based racing. How next gen? Well, time to learn the ropes. This is literally like one of the first things you can do in the game, so I hope it won't be bad. Strap yourselves in, lap 1. First through all gates wins. I thought they said grabbing more butterflies. Unless I misremembered, I thought grabbing more butterflies not only refilled your health, but also your power bar. It does not seem like that's the case. It just kind of comes back eventually. Looks like you found enough quills for my first move. Oh, now I can't see what you're saying. Eating refills health, catching refills energy. Dumb. What a shame. All that's, sweatiness for the runner-up spot. Alright, well now I understand. I feel like just collecting them in general should do both, but... Skip that, there's one up ahead. Oh, get out of the way! That's the goal right there. There we go. Impressive! I can't believe you finished ahead of me. Yeah, and over the pagey candy floss features. Oh yes, of course. To the victor goes the spoils. You pair earned it. Thanks. You didn't need to dump it on me like that. I cannot lick the enemies, sadly. Let me take a look at the pause menu. So I think every time you pause the game, the characters are all different. But I want to view totals. Actually, is that telling me there's 1,010 total of these? So there's only, like, 5 worlds in this game. With, like, other stuff in the overworld or something. So then I'm looking at Ivory Towers. So I have all the quills in Ivory Towers. Those are the extra 10. So then there's 5 other worlds total. So I wanted to look at Tribal Stack Tropics. So we have 29 out of 200. And there was one special butterfly thing, one 8-bit token, one Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast, and one Lightning Bolt thing. And then one of each of the Spooky Spirit guys. Understand, I have seen that character in passing as well. Cannot climb. Parts of this world so far have the vibe of, Ekambokum Land. I forget the name of Ekambokum Land. The first world in, Banjo-Tooie. It's mostly just the temples. Also, I'm assuming this will kill me if I get into it. Yes, it will try and kill me. Alright. Can't do anything with that. So I don't like the way you're looking at me. Hey kids, what can I get you? One please. One tonic? You've got to present your company approved ID card, kid. First kid, Ivory Towers employees only. Yes, about that. My bat friend here ain't mine. I'll tell you what, I'll let you off the hook just this once. We're all friendly colleagues, after all. Yes, friendly colleagues. The name's Vendi. I assume you're familiar with my game-modifying tonics? Oh, it's so funny, because she's like the Platonic. She got the Platonic logo, and she's like, tonics. Each tonic you equip makes a big change to your rules of work. You need to complete a challenge to unlock each one, and no messing around, only one tonic equipped at a time. Come see me when you want to swap them out. I have seen this, I think. This is free. I remember seeing this when they updated this and people were talking about it online. Great choice! That's a useful tonic. Achievement, bottoms up, equip a tonic. Now it's really Yooka-Laylee 64. It changes the entire game to a low poly aesthetic and makes the game run at like 20 frames. And gives me a CRT filter. I think this is very funny. I would not want to play the game like this, though. But they do give Yooka and Laylee, like, low poly models. But, like, just seeing the low frame rate is already giving me Pokemon Violet PTSD. And I don't want that, so much better. So there's all these other things that I can get. So, like, collect 5 pages, defeat 100 enemies, collect 10 pages in Ivory Towers, defeat 10 underwater enemies. So it's just, like, different achievements to unlock, and different stuff throughout the game. Thank you for the hydration check. I'm just glad this game, like, runs at a pretty good frame rate. Like, this game's, so far very pleasant to look at. Okay, I can't do it midair. I was gonna try and roll midair, you can't. There's a lot of stuff I can't do here yet. Oh wait, hello. There's you. Well, if it isn't my old mates, please step right up into my office. What office? Looks more like a crumbly old temple to me. Ah, yes, pay no attention. Top designers are on the case. Award winner. Case award winners. Classy stuff. Anyway, I take it you're here for some of Trouser's famous advanced maneuvers. Yes, please. We could really do with some new moves, Trouser. Smashing! Just for you, my good pals, I'll teach you a real boss slammer. Just for 30 quills. A bargain. Hold on. I thought we had a deal. If we unlock worlds, you give us freebies. My free moves apply only in Ivory Towers, I'm afraid. In the Tome world, it's business as usual. Let me know which product you're after, and we'll fill out the required forms. Sonar shot. Shoot supersonic sonar shots to show secrets. Slurp shot. Slurp edible objects for and fire projectiles. Buddy slam. A smashing move, this one. Let's get buddy slam. A top choice. You're sure this is the move you're after? Okay, what's this move all about, Trouser? This next move is such a stunning offer, I'm practically giving it to you for free. Seriously, with prices like this, I am going to have to remortgage my house. Is that a battered old ruin too? Laylee. To perform Buddy Slam, simply jump into the air with A, then press BA to send our green friend here slamming into targets on the floor, causing massive damage. Oof. Wouldn't it make more sense to have Laylee do the slamming? Not likely. With Buddy Slam, Yooka will effortlessly smash through obstacles and foes alike. Now, will you be needing accident insurance with that, my good mates? Actually, nope. We're fine, thanks, Wormy. Achievement: Serpent Senpai. Get a move. Leaving already? Come back soon. I've got an important call coming up. There we go. Oh, up there! Spiffing job letting in some light so I can set up my target challenge. If you could address the other 3 blocked windows, that would be splendid. Yoink. I do like that this whole area is a tutorial area for all of the moves you unlock. Because obviously these other things that are here I will be able to get with other stuff. Capital work! Come inside and we'll arrange a sporting contest for a real prize, what ho? Well, come. Alright. Gotta go around the front. Duke's Temple. These guys, good day, strapping adventurers, splendid day for a hunt, whatnot. These guys look like the frickin', like, FNAF animatronics when they don't have, like, their face, and it's just, like, the bottom jaw. Like, I don't like the look of these guys. Whoa, aren't you supposed to talk simple? Run straight at us? Like those Neanderthals in the ivory towers? Absolutely not. I'll have you know I'm the most aristocratic character in the game. Not likely. There's a guy with a huge ice palace in the next world. It must be loaded. Thanks for clearing the windows up top, whatnot. Whatever. We've done the dirty work. Now hand over the pagey. What? Give you my posh paper, leaving it with just the local fauna? Should nature call? Not likely. There is no 4th wall. Although I do like a sporting contest, I propose you take on my target challenge. I'll provide the targets based on my Neanderthal brethren. You shoot the blazes out of them and all that, and I'll surrender the pagey. What? What do you say? Fancy a shot at my target range, chaps? That sounds fun. Let's shoot. Good grief. Here. You're not enough qualified for shooting. I believe a visit to that trouser trap should set you straight, pip. Yeah, I thought so. Can't quite get this. We can come in here with one move, but we can't actually do the challenge without the other move.